welcome back to the show. It's still tea time on Plus TV Africa, and it's about to be the battle of the hats. Like, and one hat tops the other hat, but when we get to that part, we'll crush it. Now, my guest is in the building. He calls himself T. Brixson. I'm right with that, right? Brixson's right. T. Brixson is a UK singer, songwriter, and performing artist with a Nigerian background. Is ready to take his fans and the whole world on a journey into his talent, passion, and resilience with his new EP titled "You Don't Know." Now, the EP is not. Is now on all streaming platforms.
Tomorrow.
Oh, it is not. It's not out yet. It's going to be out tomorrow. So we're getting. Oh, we are getting the first dose of it.
Literally getting the first.
In Yoruba parlance, okpo, okpo. It's going to be out on all streaming platforms. So now, you don't know. You don't know is his own way of actually giving back to the world, giving back to society, and let people know. Now, I've heard a couple of things from you. I've gone through your page and I saw there was one you called Run It. Run It even had. It had you sprinting literally, and I saw the one with the Macarena. Yeah. I saw Good Times also. Yeah. Like, you've done a couple of things, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Please welcome to the stage, my guy T. Brixson. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Where exactly are you from? Let's talk about that.
I'm Lagosian. I was born in Lagos. Born on Lagos Island actually.
So that means you're a Yoruba boy.
Well, my heart is is from River State, but my body is, Yoruba. So I'm actually Edo.
Okay, please, you're confusing me. Where exactly are you from? River State.
Yes. My heritage is from River State. That's where my mama and papa.
Oh, you're from. Oh.
But I was born in Eko City, so I'm in Lagos.
Okay, then you now relocated again. So like you're multilingual. Okay. So how do you say good morning? My name is T. Brixson in your language. You say it properly.
Yes.
Good morning. My name is T.
I know
Brixson.
my mom is watching, so I have to make sure.
Good morning. My name is T. Brixson. I am on Tea Time. You're welcome.
But Tammy. Tea time, me. Welcome. Aloha. Sorry, aloha.
I shit my head. Well, welcome, man. How you doing?
I'm so excited to be here.
Okay, so now that you are in the country, let me ask you this question that we asked a couple of people earlier. Like, what makes good music for you? What is good music to you?
Yeah, it's the question. It's $1 million question, right? It could be the beat, the lyrics, the vibrations, but I think music that connects with me connects with the soul. I grew up in church, so I was school choir, church choir, you name it, and there's a difference when music connects with your soul. It's next level. That's for me. What music that moves me, music that changes something. It elevates me. It could be inspired music. It could connect with me when I'm in my lowest point. Or it could connect with me at my highest point. So music can change you, right?
Tell me about
music
it.
Is a lot. Music is life for me. So
okay, so you are in Nigeria now. We have a new project.
Yes.
There's You Don't Know.
Yes.
Where there's an EP of how many tracks? 4, 5 tracks. Four tracks.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. This is obviously not your first EP. Your first body of work.
Yeah.
Right. What genre of music would you say you do?
That's another $1 million question. I would say if Afrobeat and reggaeton had a baby that can sing house music, that's me. That can sing R&B, that's me. So I'm a fusion of genres. Because I grew up, like you listen to Michael Jackson when you were growing up.
I listen to everything that's good, yeah.
Justin Timberlake, Fela is, rest in
I never used to listen to his music though, but yeah.
But all that, it's a journey. So I can't say you can't put me in a box. I don't want to be put in a box.
With the Afrobeat dominated world right now, like it's almost like every latest thing is Afrobeat. Boom, boom. I miss the days of R&B, soul, funk. I miss those days. I miss when you could just sit down and listen to an Usher album. Like, this takes you to a place. Like, I'm tired of the old right? Aren't you worried or scared at some point? Like, this one that everybody is doing Afrobeat everywhere. It's R&B and soul going to actually connect to people the way I want them to connect?
It's like me telling you, when you listen to this music, you're not going to connect with it because I don't know how you will connect with it. Everybody is an individual. Everybody responds to music in a different way. So I don't believe that. I believe Afrobeat is rightly in its place and time right now. and I'm very pleased about that. I was telling my fiance, she's in the studio right now. I was like, when I left Nigeria, Afrobeat, that was Plantation Boys, Tony Tequila, back in the
Gosh.
day, and it wasn't where it
Memory.
is
It is
now,
now.
So I'm very pleased with that. However, music that connects with me is what I make, and I can make an EP with 4 tracks, and you're gonna listen to it, and that connects with me. If it connects with one other person, or 2 people, or 10 people, I've I've made history. To me, that's my mission: is to empower and make sure
You,
people understand that.
you're gonna jump in just a bit, but are we having like a listening party so we can all just come and sit down and listen to you perform all these 4 songs?
I'm ready. I mean, my hotel's next to the number one,
So I
so
think
why
we should,
not?
I think we should just do that. So
Okay, so still on Afrobeat. So Burna Boy made a statement some time back, and he was talking about music not having substance. And what do you have to say about that? What's your opinion?
Again, it's relative. It's just like me saying my language is better than another
the next man's
language.
language. Yeah.
It's everyone has their own language. Everyone has their own opinion. I feel like how you make music.
Okay,
It
we have a
depends on.
phone call by the way. Who are you?
Oh, we have. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Good morning, Toby from Bagada. How are you
Oh,
doing?
wow. Oh, we have a phone call.
Hi, good morning. So I'm going to ask a question.
Go ahead.
What made him choose R&B and not our current trend of music, like the Afro pop and other genres?
All right, Toby. Thank you very much for that question.
That's
You
a very
better
good
answer
question,
her.
and that's exactly what I was trying to get to. Music that connects with me. I want to make sure I'm authentic. I don't want to make music just because everyone else is making that music. Because in 20 years' time, my kids are going to listen to my song and be like, Dad was doing the same thing everyone's doing. Or they could be like, you know what, Dad was a pioneer in his years. He listened to his heart and he played music that was authentic, that connects with people, that is of substance to him.
Okay, so with the whole back and forth of, okay, I'm the one who started Afrobeat, I'm the one who did this, I'm the one who did that. What is your opinion on this whole, struggle,
Back and forth.
yeah, with this Afrobeat?
I mentioned fella, and I did that deliberately because when I was listening growing up, that's the Afro beats, and that was back in the day. But with the new wave of Afro beats, it's again it's time and place. Like I grew up in an era where I appreciated that. I love to listen to music now that's Afro beat, but sometimes it's samey. It's again the substance may not be telling the story. I want to make music that tells a story, that connects with people, that takes people on a journey, not just you know.
Talking about taking people on a journey, I'm going to show you. I'm going to play some things for you, right? But taking you down memory lane, right? Were you a big cartoon fan way back in the days, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you these cartoons one after the other. You need to give me their names. Let's go down memory lane right now, and let's show the first one. Let's see the first one. If you get this one, probably I might give you that $1 million you'll be talking about.
Days of long ago, from uncharted regions of the universe,
Yeah, Volta. Yeah, for sure.
comes a legend.
Voltron, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's your final answer?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, yeah, that's Voltron. He got it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's see the next one.
Oh, everyone loves Voltron.
Aha. Oh, that goes right to the name. What
Sesame
happened to the
Street.
audio?
It's Sesame Street.
No, it's not.
Can you see it? Isn't? Oh, Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock.
Goodness. Hey!
Fraggle Rock.
I was hoping
Yeah.
you would get it. Yeah, Fraggle Rock, you got it.
Everybody knows
Massive.
Fraggle Rock.
That's not everybody though. Let's see the last one. This okay, the name is already there. But you remember this one?
Is it? Oh, Jimbo.
Jimbo.
I haven't seen this in like God knows. I didn't have a beard.
But you
then.
got it, Jimbo.
Wow.
That's
Oh my
it.
God, I'm gonna watch this when I get back to the
All right, cool. I just wanted to see how in tune you are
Yeah.
with your childhood. Now, when you were growing up, right, was this always the move? Was the microphone and the studio, was that always that thing? Was that the one thing you always wanted to be? Or at some point, you're thinking of becoming this and, like they say, music snatched and stole you or kidnapped you or something?
I told you, school choirs, church choirs. From the first moment I held the mic in church, I knew that was it. I didn't want to let the mic go, And singing and dancing, performing, Michael Jackson has always been inspiring. But when I knew I wanted to make music was only back in 2020 because that pandemic, people were forced to either do something they love or basically you found your passion in pandemic. And I found out that when I was by myself, I actually could tolerate myself, but I was forced to make that body of work that shades of me. And during that same pandemic, I found the love of my life. So it's yeah, and she's behind the scenes. So it's just a perfect time for me to have found my passion and found my calling, if I should use that word. And it's really resonated with people around the world. I connected more with people during the pandemic in a room than
Like
I
we should have
you know.
another lockdown. We should have another global lockdown. Everyone should just stay at home. But how's your fiance taking the fact that this is a black man? He's not just a black man. He's a black man from Africa. Not just from Africa, and from Nigeria. That place that they used to say that there are plenty foreigners. How did you guys connect? How's she finding the trip, the journey to Nigeria so far?
You have to ask her.
Okay, I'll ask her
when
behind
you
the
ask
scene,
me,
but
yeah,
let me ask you now.
But I know it's an eye opener for her because she's always been hearing, about Africa, about where I'm from. She's like, I want to go there. I want to see. I was like, are you sure you want to come to Nigeria? It's not what you think. But she's taking the good, the bad, and the ugly in one experience, and she's gonna go back, and we're gonna have a debrief.
Go on.
Okay, so my last question for you.
Go ahead.
So now with the whole situation on ground right now that happened, with the whole bad situation that happened. Now speaking of record labels, do you think the government or there should be a law to guide
Protects both the artists and both the record label.
Was shot in what's the mobile?
When did you get into this country?
Literally 24 hours ago. So I need to be.
Oh.
I need
Good-
to, I need to be-
My bad. Okay, so we have an artist who passed away recently, like 2 weeks ago. It was really tragic. This case is still on. It's still unfolding. So you might not be able to really delve into that conversation right now,
Yeah,
since
but
you
just in general, speaking of
record labels.
Right.
Are you independent?
Yes.
Okay, so but what about, have you been approached by any record label? And what's your
After-
take on record
this
labels?
TV, I hope we get some approach. But my honest opinion is like people will always take you for a ride, whether you are an independent, whether you're a record label or not. But stay true to yourself. Be authentic. Make music that you want to make. Because I know it's easy for me because I make my own music. I don't have a label. But when you do, people say you've signed your soul to the devil, right? Because they tell you how to dress, how to look, just stay true to your own authentic self. And if it doesn't work for you, then that's not the right. Because a label will put your interest first, your best interest.
Should put your interest first,
Should.
actually. Should put your
Yeah,
interest.
so
Do you
that's
see
it.
yourself tweaking your sound for a price?
I haven't heard the price yet, but
A price you can't
if I'm
refuse.
being authentic to myself, I know that music is not right now generating my bread. So as long as that is the case, I am going to dictate what I.
So you're not going to
my
tweak your sound at the
I'm
end
not
of it?
going to change.
Okay, cool. So this is what you're going to do first, right? You're going to let people know how to reach you on social media. You give out your social media handle and all that, how to reach you, how to get you your new sound.
Yeah.
Then you might just be giving them a tip of the iceberg onto where to expect tomorrow. So how do we reach you on social media?
Very simple. At T Brixson. So let me spell that because sometimes people get it wrong. So T for Tango, B for Bravo, R for Romeo, I for India, X for X-ray, S for Sugar or Sierra, O for Oscar, and N for November. So T Brixson. So
Brixson.
Son of Brix.
Son.
All my socials. So
What does the T stand for?
we can do after the song.
Tell me now, what does the T in Brixton stand for?
Well, that's my first name.
Which is Tammy. Tammy.
Yeah.
That's not an English name. That's not.
It is.
It's
It's very unisex. So it's got sometimes when an Uber comes to pick me up, they're
Timmy
like
or Tammy?
expecting. I thought you were a lady. No, it is unisex. So Tammy is my first name.
Okay. That being said, what about the new project?
Yes. So You Don't Know is out on all streaming platforms as of tomorrow midnight tonight. So Friday,
right.
midnight Friday. Literally, Boomplay. We were at Boomplay yesterday. We arrived and went to Boomplay. So Boomplay has it. So if you love
you guys-
Boomplay, go on Boomplay, stream it. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. Check out
Everywhere.
T Brixson on YouTube, my YouTube channel. And I have a show for me artist account where you can also reach me. So Happy to connect.
All right, cool. I'm sure they're taking notes, right? So we're going to be leaving you in the hands of Mr. Brixson, Mr. T. Brixson. He's going to perform a very interesting song of his that should be dropping tomorrow. But you know, as we have it, we got it already, right? It's been amazing having you here, by the way. And hopefully, when we call you next time, we'll definitely you definitely say, oh yeah, I'll be coming through. Even if you're not in the country, we can just do the whole what they call it, is it Skype or Zoom, okay. I'm a Skype generation. I'm a Skype generation person. All right, okay, we just do the whole Zoom meeting and we'll make that happen. What else don't the world know about you? What don't they know about you? What is that one thing you want them to know? That
Well, I want them to check out the EP because you don't know what you're gonna get. You might.
That's it. That's it. So right now,
Yeah.
I will leave you in the able hands of the people. Before that, let me just sign out. But this is where we draw the curtains today. But thanks for watching as always. Join the conversation on social media with the hashtag, or you can also we'll catch up on this episode and all our exclusive episodes by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch Tea Time on R2 TV, and if you're in the United Kingdom, that's London, you can watch it on Ben Television, and you can also watch it right here in Nigeria on Star Time Channel 308 and DSTV Channel 408. A massive thank you to the whole production team for making it happen. A massive thank you to my girl Ume. Take chop knuckle. And we'll be leaving it in the able hands of Mr. T. Brixson. Enjoy this one. Do not drink and drive. Put God first, and the rest is history. Drink a lot of water and
Yes.
mind your business. It helps you live longer. Bye.
Sound up, please. All right. Can you turn me up on the sound?
Popping paracetamol 2 or 3 times a day, but it doesn't take my pain away. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know. Popping paracetamol 2 or 3 times a day, but it doesn't take my pain away. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know. Missing you, you know who you are. Baby, you're a star, that's just what you are. Baby, I'm down for you, and every moment we're apart. Baby, I get lonely. Dark room, thinking of my thoughts out loud. Saying to myself, I'm proud that I showed you love, yeah. Popping paracetamol 2 or 3 times a day, but it doesn't take my pain away. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know. Popping paracetamol 2 or 3 times a day, but it doesn't take my pain away. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know. You don't know, you don't know, but you don't know, girl. Now I'm sitting in a dark room, thinking of my thoughts out loud. Saying to myself, I'm proud that I showed you love, yeah. Popping paracetamol 2 or 3 times a day, but it doesn't take my pain away. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know. I'm missing you, baby, but you don't know.